being stuck, and it had a little bit of other twists in the movie. And this was a B minus. The next movie I watched was Admission. Admission is a really excellent movie. Admission is about a girl who runs the admission. She's an admission coordinator at a university. So she looks at students and figures out who to accept and who to deny. And there's a lot of like stereotyping, very like, oh, they must be achievers and they must, and so there's different qualifying aspects to make them qualified. Well, she meets this guy in a small town, and he runs a small school, just a small high school, and he wants her to speak, and she ends up speaking, and there's more relationship building also in this movie, so I really liked it, and it was an A. The next movie I watched was Pacific Rim, and this one was also in the theaters. It was in the Dollar Theater, and this one was pretty good. It's about a guy who loses his brother while there's a war against aliens, and they wear these suits and they fight the aliens because the aliens are huge and stuff. And so he loses his brother in a war that he's doing with the aliens, and the brother dies and stuff, and he experiences that through the connection on what they have and through the suit, and so he pairs with this other girl who is and they have a strong relationship and stuff like that. It's really, really good. So I rated this a B. The 11th movie I watched was Bram Stoker's Dracula. And this is interesting, and it's very different from the book. I didn't really like it that much. But I rated it a C because of the graphics and some creativity in adding like the history of the real Dracula in there. Number 12 movie I watched was The Silver Lining Playbook. This is an excellent movie about a guy who gets divorced from his wife, and he's kind of obsessed with her in the way of, I want to get back together with her and things are going to be perfect and all that, until he meets this other girl who's also dysfunctional, sort of like him, and they form a relationship, and it's a really strong relationship, and I love the movie. It's an A+. For me, the next movie I watched was Avatar, and I love this movie. This is about a guy who's from the military that joins this research facility because they need someone to become an avatar, to be, in that research and to conduct research. Well, this military buff guy is like, I don't know, yeah, sure, I'll do it, I don't care. And so he goes and he does this, and at first he's like, oh, I want to kill everything, and he wants to kill all these people, and he doesn't really care. Then he grows to love the planet and the people on them, and it's just a really good movie, and you guys should check it out. I rated that an A. The 14th movie I watched was The Incredible Burt Reynolds, I think, and this one was an okay, good movie. We rented it, me and my boyfriend, and it was pretty good. It was about a guy, a musician, who basically he lost his celebrity value, and that it kind of reminded me of real life, and that when you're a musician or something like that, an artist, you kind of lose popularity, and you might gain popularity, you might lose popularity, and it's a really good movie. It's a B+. Number 15 is The Host, and The Host is a really good movie. again, it's about a girl who gets an alien implanted inside of her, and the alien and her kind of talk together. Now, I haven't read the book to this, but it's supposed to be really good. So, but I absolutely love the movie. A plus in my book. Number 16 is Alice Through the Looking Glass. I think it's called Alice Through the Looking Glass. It's a TV movie, I think. And this one I watched on YouTube, and it's pretty good. I watched it after I read the book. It was pretty good. I gave it a B- because I really liked some of the characters. Number 17 is Hitchcock. And Hitchcock is a really good movie. It's about Hitchcock's and his, basically his development of Psycho and his work on that and how he experiences that with that, and talks about his relationship with his wife, and it's just a really great movie about his life. Number 18 is World War Z. I saw that in the movie theater too, or rented that, I don't remember which, and I liked this one. It was okay. It was good. It was a B- because it was all action, and there wasn't really that much drama. I didn't feel like, I mean, I felt like it was drama, but not really. So it was pretty good. So yes. Now on to my TBR, to be read. The first book I am reading is The Web, and this is by Jonathan Kellerman. I'm like this way through, so I'm almost done with that. And so you will be expecting a review out of me, but it's so far, it's a mystery book. Kind of mystery, intrigue, and, kind of interesting. So I'm hoping it will, definitely end really well. The next book I'll be reading is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, and I don't have this book with me because I'm planning on borrowing it from the library and listening to it on my iPod and, kind of doing a read-along. But that one is supposed to be really, really good, so I hope I like it. And the next book I'm going to read is The Autumn Tree by Michelle Cohen Corzanti, and this one is about a guy who, I don't really know exactly what it's about, but I'm hoping to figure out what it's all about. It's really, really, I love this cover. It's so soft. So I'm excited about reading this. And then I'm going to read, let's see, where's my jar? Oh goodness. Let's see. And then I'm going to read something on my Kindle, and that's number 2. So, there. Whew. Move. Come on. Out. Okay. So on my Kindle, I will read. Let's look. Let's see. We need 1, 2. I will start reading the first Wizard of Oz book, probably, yeah, the Wizard of Oz book, which I already have on my shelf, but I'm going to be rereading that. So, and that is it, and have a great day.